Just gonna give things a minute to get caught up, and then I think we're ready to go. All sounds good. Welcome, everyone. I'm feeling a little under the weather this year. Or this week, rather. So sorry about not putting out a video. I was planning one, and it'll have to come out next week. Which means no Halloween special, but that's okay. Today, I'm gonna be playing this classic PlayStation survival horror game that next to nobody knows about, called Galerians. Whenever I first heard of this game, I got like the PlayStation version, the PlayStation 2 version, the DVD, the soundtrack, like everything. I wanted to be the pro Galerians player. But this game's some fucking bullshit. You have to remember where every item is, in order, because it's like the developers had a very specific list that they went down. And they were like, okay, you get this item, then you get that item, and then you get the next item, and then you go through this door. It was all very sequential. But I'm gonna do my best here and see if I can remember as much of this game as I can. Yes, we have such memorable characters as Rion and Birdman and Rita. And Reinhardt. All very unique sounding names. They're totally just not regular people. Kind of the premise of the game, though, is that they're all regular people with strange psychic powers, which the game will remind you of constantly. It'll be like, oh, where'd you get all this power, Rion? And Rion's like, I don't know where I got all this power, but I don't like it. And then they're like, well, we can't let you have all that power, so we have to kill you. It's a very contrived premise, to say the least. But yeah, I knew right from the get-go that this game was gonna be special. Just gonna overwrite my old data here. And as soon as you start the game, the controller rumbles like fuck.
I sometimes have a frightening dream.
He has a frightening dream of having all that power.
Heart rate normal. Administer the Nalcon.
Won't that destroy his brain cells and prove fatal?
It might, but we must follow the clinic chief's orders.
Okay then.
Voice acting.
Rion! Rion.
Who are you?
They're coming. They're coming to get me.
Why are you calling me?
I'm scared.
I'm sure that was supposed to be dramatic and like a quick-paced scene, but it went by so fast you don't really have time to appreciate what happened.
Me too. I'm afraid it may have destroyed the patient's memory. I'm surprised he's even still alive.
I'll go check the
Yes,
data.
he's still alive. So first we gotta bang on the door before anything will happen whenever we use our psychic powers. And now we can look on the other side of the door by going like this. Yep. That sure was something. This game was not intended for a joystick. This is a list of drugs that we plan to administer. So we've got the B-ject. It's a gun-shaped injector for injecting PPCs into the body. You can load drug cylinders into the device and press the muzzle against the neck and then pull the trigger, which is not edgy at all. So here we've got the melotropin. It interferes with objects in various ways. It has been proven to have various effects depending on how it's used, such as psychometry for reading minds. I believe you mean telepathy. Scanning for extracting information, and telekinesis for moving objects. Here we've got the Nalcon. And this is our primary weapon throughout the game. We can emit a shock wave that damages enemies with mental energy. Here's Red, which is a very drug-sounding name. Oh, what's in the red vial? Oh, you know, Red. It enables a patient to excite objects' molecules with their mind and cause them to burst into flames. Very creative, guys. Now here's D-Felon. You don't want to mess with D-Felon or you'll wind up in D-Penitentiary. It enables patients to form an anti-gravity field around an object and produces an invisible wall that isolates and entraps the object. And depending on their ability, patients may even be able to move objects they have entrapped. Here's Short, which in the show... Oh, no, wait. It's Skip. That's the next one. See? Oh, no. Hello! Welcome to the stream, everyone! Anyways, Short impedes the functions of other drugs, and it allows you to exceed a level of activity where they start to sweat, feel feverish, and have their blood pressure rise, and all abilities become uncontrollable and dangerous. Basically, Short is whenever your AP meter fills up, and it allows you to pop people's heads like you're in Akira. The recovery capsules allow you to recover HP. That's literally it. Fuck this description, it's too long. Delmeter allows you to reduce your AP so that you don't short out. So if you want to avoid short, You gotta use Delmator pills. Apollinar. It stimulates blood circulation as a side effect and increases and as a side effect increases absorption. Of what, they won't say. It is very dangerous when taken with other drugs as it quickly raises blood concentration and the rate of drug absorption. And here we go, skip. It doubles your power. So yeah, that takes care of the medical staff notes. Now if we go over here to the operating table, Rion will question, who am I? And I wonder how long I've been here. And why am I here? How did I get out of that bed? Was it by my own power? Okay, that's everything. Now you can run in this game, but it increases your AP. Your AP also goes up over time. Also, using your powers increases your AP. Basically, everything is working against you to cause you to short out. Now, if we use our psychic powers on this one, we get a cutscene where he unlocks it from the other side.
Where did I get such power?
Where did he get such power? That's a lot of power.
Rion,
What am I doing here?
how did you get out of your restraints?
What was in that shot you gave me?
Rion, return to your bed now.
How did I get this power?
How did he get that power?
Why can I do this?
You have too much power, Rion. Too much power.
I don't know anything. I just administered the PPECs.
What? It's all because of the psychic power enhancement chemicals.
As Clinic Chief Lem, he knows all about it.
Clinic Chief Lem.
Here's our first bit of combat. Combat's a little tricky because you have to hold L1 to lock onto things, R1 to charge your powers, and then once they're charged, you press X in order to fire them. I think they simplified that in the PS2 game, though. Now we're gonna very slowly make our way across the room. Using tank controls. My favorite. As you can see, Rion's a murder machine. I'm sure he's like Bruce Lee's cousin or something. As you can see, our AP's getting dangerously close. But thankfully, if we go through our inventory, we've got 2 Delmators to start with. Now the game expects you to get hurt a lot because it's going to overfeed the recovery capsules to you. And I'm probably going to have to start dropping those at some point. Because it'll just flood your inventory with these capsules. Nope, I need a security card. Guess I'm not getting through here. Oh wait, didn't I pick up a security card? And this is what I was talking about with you need to be very aware of what items you're picking up and shit, because you have to remember that you gotta open inventory. Oh look, security card. The game just expects you to go from point to point to point, using all of these items in order as you attain them.
What the hell are those doctors up to? Well, it looks like the rabbit's out of his cage. Return to your room, and you won't get hurt.
Oh. Uh-huh. And now that door's permanently unlocked. But next up, Rion has to continue on his murder spree. There we go, we've got a freezer room key. Don't forget it, guys, because I definitely will. Oh. No, Rion, you need to push that button. I'm pretty sure that's important. There we go. But before we leave, we need to make sure that we look at the mirror.
This is my face? Who am I?
This is his face? It looks
How long have I been
powerful.
here?
It's probably something Rion would say. How did I get such powerful, dashing looks? Don't be too full of yourself, Rion. It's the orange box! Now you can play Team Fortress 2 and Half-Life 2. As well as Portal. I love the orange box. Oh, and there we got another recovery capsule. Because the game expects us to get beaten up a lot. Even though we've only taken one hit so far. Gotta make sure I pick up that Delmeter. It's the only thing keeping us from going psycho bonkers. Basically, Galerians is take your meds simulator. says special PPC office. Well, can't go there.
Don't let him get away!
Oh. Uh-huh. Anyways, let me slowly walk over here. Because, you know, we could run, but then we'd go crazy faster. It's gonna tell me that I've saved before, and it's like, yeah, okay, but we're just gonna overwrite that. It's not like I got far anyways. I was just testing things to make sure it would work today. Meanwhile, my good, nearly complete save would be on the actual PlayStation. Sometimes you can find useful items in places like these, but this one's pretty useless. They're just feeding you a red herring early on so that it'll mislead you when you find another bathroom later. Oh. All out of Nalcon. There's only one thing to do. Oh. Do I not have any Nalcon yet? Sure, I should have picked some up somewhere. Oh well. It's another thing that we can do. We'll just set him on fire. That's right. You shouldn't have messed with me and my power, old man. As you can see, Red's a lot more powerful than Nalcon. And yeah, if you don't press X, you can just stop using your power at any time. If you use your power before it gets fully charged, you only use a little bit of power. I wonder what these machines do. Well, there's only one way to find out. That's what those machines are for. Oh, now we can get into that special PPC room, I bet. Nine 9607932. Don't forget it. Aw, not the Saku. Cold air? That almost sounds like a freezer room. I hope you enjoy incessant buzzing. Here's the brain and eyeball vat. As you do. Just in any medical facility, you gotta have a brain and eyeball vat. Boy, that sure was spooky. Happy Halloween! Like I said, they just start overloading you with recovery capsules eventually. Might as well take one. Oh, looks like we've got a fuse for the door. Somehow removing the fuse turned it on. Oops. I did not mean to pick up that recovery capsule. Oh well. Alright, we finally got an Alcon. I told you the Bjecks weren't edgy or anything. Now he's gonna do that every time he takes drugs. I know you don't want to, but you gotta take your meds. And there we go, we've come full circle. It's like a Metroidvania or something. Well, thankfully, we just happen to have a PPC storage key. You got liquid explosive. That's just something that's in there. Liquid explosive. In the medical bay. Where they're giving you psychic powers. We totally want liquid explosive near the near the deranged teenager with psychic powers. Ow. See, this is why they give you so many HP capsules. There we go, I think I got him. Nope. Boy, that guy sure was tough. Thankfully, I've got tons of those. Now we need to put the liquid explosive on this door. And then if we psychokinesis it, don't use red, even though red sets things on fire. You just want to psychokinesis it. And that triggers the cutscene where he sets it on fire. Thankfully, he has all that power, so he's not affected by explosions.
This one! Don't let him get away!
Wow, you went down a floor, but you can still see the statue. Imagine that. I don't think Rion's quite mastered object permanence yet. That's why everyone's shocked by how much power he has. Rion, you can't remember what things are once they've left the room.
Rion, where are you going? Do you really think you can escape?
Who are you?
I'm Lem, clinic chief of this facility. You are the most promising subject so far. Return to the isolation ward. Your brain will short if you continue to overdo it. You refuse to listen, eh? You leave me no choice but to terminate you. Secure the entire isolation ward and lock all security card slots. You have nowhere to run now, do you? You've deeply disappointed me, Rion.
You think you can escape here? Well, I mean, yeah, you guys keep telling me that I have the power to do it. Oh. Oh no, he made me angry. Very angry. And yeah, see, their heads just explode. There we go. Well, I saw some research data discs. I'm not gonna take them or anything. Yes, there is a switch on the right. What are you gonna do, Rion? Watch some TV? I don't think now's the time, but whatever. You're the one with the power here. I wonder if R001 stands for Rion. Well, we got the G Project report. What is this? It looks like a fetus, but... But what? It looks like a fetus, but... It's not? It looks like a fetus, but... It has a... elephant head or something? Like, what's the but? Oh, now I've got the special PPC office key. Yeah, we'll get back to it eventually. I gotta go and check all the panels for Delmatur and HP recovers. Just gotta make sure that I collect everything, like Banjo-Kazooie.
Don't let him get away!
Aw man, if only I had more Nalcon. Oh well. Aw man, if only I had more red. Time to eject myself. Time to read the bathroom paper. Family of 3 mysteriously vanishes. Good, we can save. I think that's a good enough spot, don't you? We've been at it for 40 minutes. We can take a break, I can cough up a lung, and then we can play something else. Unless you guys are particularly enjoying Galerians. But we'll be back right after the break. Okay, and we are back. And I've got something very special for you guys this week. Something on the Sega Saturn. Believe it or not, guys, Princess Crown, the prequel to Dragon's Crown, finally got a translation. Okay, to progress the story, you gotta press the shoulder buttons. Oh, oh. Meh. The story begins, as all good stories do, at the beginning. I know, big shocker, guys. The people lived in peace, except for, you know, all the fire. It looks peaceful. Jeez. Demon's acting like a major creepo. Uh-oh. Something went wrong with the text back there. This is only version 0.3 though, so glitches are to be expected. Oh, I was expecting that to be a tutorial or something. Oh well. Guess we'll have to have a slow tutorial. Or maybe they'll throw me into a fight and expect me to win. And now it's time to be a small queen. This crown displeases me. It needs to be at least 10 inches taller. Yeah, mail in medieval times sucked. Nutspill? Almost misread that as Nuts Hill. Man, being queen is fucking hard. I gotta answer so many questions. Dragons are coming. Well, don't let them come in here. Jeez. And now the game's gonna beat the shit out of me. Now rewatch the opening cutscene. Oops. That was not what I meant to do. No! I'm not trying to use the fucking fruits! Game, please! God damn it! This inventory system is infuriating. Well, if I eat all of my food, then I can finally pull out my sword, right? Yes, let me drop it. There appears to be some text glitching. Not a big deal, though. I'm sure it'll get fixed later. Well, just wait till I get more party members. See, the thing about Dragon's Crown is that it has to be very vague so that it can facilitate all the different classes that you can play with. This one you play with one character, and it's very story-driven. God damn. Queen's gotta be able to change clothes in the blink of an eye. She just walked off the corner of the screen and honey flashed over there. Well, the thing is, it's gonna be difficult since I threw away all my healing items. I mean, this feels very Dragon Crown right here. Aww. Meh. Well, I guess we're not going to the throne room. I guess that's something. Mom's hair got a lot darker since we saw her in the intro, jeez. That wizard's looking awfully shady. Ah, yes, do you remember how to pray? Of course you do, of course you do. Whatever you say, Your Majesty. She's just like, bitch, I'm the queen. Don't you question me. Now that's a loading screen. It reminds me of the old Symphony of the Night ones. I guess I went too far. Is there a way to get out of here? Might have gone through the wrong door. Those are windows. There we go. No, no, no. I'm the queen. You turn in for the night. You listen to me, mister. I run this joint. Well, I guess we're off to Nuts Hill. Oh, I'm really digging the fairy's aura, though. It was blue, and now it's green, and something tells me it's gonna go through a whole RGB shift. Now that's styling. Oh. Ah. Well, I guess I didn't need those healing items. I can just grab some more. Nice. Oh. Heyo. Oh. Oh. I don't know if I want to pick that one up. It's half-eaten. Mm-hmm. It's not letting me select anything. I guess we just have to go there. Oh, the inn? Am I allowed to save at the inn? There we go. Ah, yes, the restaurant. It's absolutely not a shady bar or anything. See, I have to look up at everybody just to talk to them. I need a taller crown so I can see them on eye level. Maybe a box. Um... Yeah, I can't wait for the next version to come out so I can actually read what it says. But like I said, this is only version 0.3 right now. And it's way more than I was able to read before in Japanese. So, I'm thankful that I just get to play this. Well, I guess I'm not going that way. Time to go to Nuts Hill. Oh my! That is not something I was expecting to see today. Huh? I guess I need to get rid of some inventory. Oh, god damn it. Fucking goblins. Time to go to Nuts Hill. Yeah, you guys sure are right. Fairies sure do suck. Uh-huh. I'm glad they let me talk to the ducks. Eh. Later. We'll worry about those things later. I've got a full inventory right now anyways. Oh. Did you see that one letter spazzing out? That was something. Can I jump in the well? Nope. Oh well. I tried to have fun. Well, it doesn't seem like there's anything I can do here. Oh? Another path is opened up. Ooh. Huh? Ow! Oh. Huh? I guess that's where we're headed then. But I've been at this for over an hour or so. I think that's a good enough saving spot. We fought some monsters and got to learn how to use our sword, learn how to use the inventory. It's a very unintuitive inventory system, though. Here's hoping that this game gets updated so that I can actually read what the various menu items say. That's all I've got time for this week, guys. Ciao for now. And Hexi out.